Hey folks, welcome back to Canada's boxing channel. So, I'm doing an outside video since it's evening time here, walking the dogs. I've just been listening to the Richard Torrez Jr. Guido Vianello press conference, and I have to say, what a pleasant difference from that nonsense we saw this morning, the Adeleye TKV press conference. So Torrez and I'm just going to say Guido because I struggle with his last name, they sat between a young lady who was asking each of them questions. Both guys were respectful. Guido said that he feels like he's got the power, the mind, the legs to overcome Torrez, and Torrez was saying that, how much he appreciates having a recognized name to fight against, and how both these guys are trying to achieve something, that they are working towards a goal, and the goal isn't just to stay in the game or something like that, but they're wanting to build and they want to go places with their careers. Both guys were very respectful of each other. Clearly, when they get into the ring, they're going to do their best to knock each other's blocks off. But that's what you expect, right? You really want to, see a good fight. Torrez was saying he wants to show some stuff. He's not just a come-forward fighter. There's more strings to his bow. And that's my expression, of course, not his. But I was just sitting there, or walking rather, listening to them talk. And, and I watched, and the person who was between them, attractive young lady, was asking each questions. There was a bit of good humor. It was just a really nice press conference, introduction of the fighters. Both guys had something good to say. Both guys spoke about their game plan. Both guys explained what it would mean for them to, go ahead with their careers, to get this name on their records. Both guys, were impressed that they're headlining a Las Vegas event, and that they get to see their names up on billboards and sides of hotels and on the strip. They're clearly very pleased to be there. Both very respectful about each other, respectful about the fact that, Top Rank has given them this opportunity. And both athletes are the kind of athletes that, you could be watching that press conference with your kid or your grandkid in the room with you, and you're not going to have to all of a sudden sort of turn it off or put your hands over their ears. There was no effing, no anything like that. No big hulking security guards in the background. And mostly, there was no fake beef. There wasn't any, because it's not necessary. Both guys are Olympians. Both guys are clearly going to try their best. Both guys are trying to, win a fight. And you don't have to have any drama. I didn't find it boring. I found it refreshing, to be honest with you. And, I think it was Frank Warren who said he doesn't hold with the BS that TKV and Adeleye were engaged in this morning. And I found myself agreeing with Frank Warren, which that itself is something that's very unusual. Right, well, it's the end of my little. You can hear the snow under my feet now. Most of the snow's gone, so I'm quite pleased about that. You can see maybe see the background there. Yeah, most of the snow is gone, and what is still here is definitely in full retreat. So, fight weekend coming up. Huey Fury tomorrow night. Then, of course, we've got Adeleye and TKV, Joyce Hergebeck, and Torrez and Vianello. I can pronounce his name, I guess. So, should be a big weekend for the boxing, as they say, and of course all the undercard fights as well. So you'll be hearing from me probably, with with the results and whatnot. And yeah, be nice to sit down in front of the screen and just watch these fights take place. All right, well, please like, please share, please subscribe, and I will see you on the next one, when undoubtedly I'll be back in my regular perch. But I thought I would talk about this while it was fresh in my mind, and while I'm getting a bit of fresh air, walking the dogs, and I don't know if you can tell, but I am really pleased that winter is almost done. Thanks very much. Please like, please share, please subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Wherever you are, have a fabulous day. Cheers.